No data found for this car and track. Please tune manually from a recorded lap.
Let's see.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. New fastest lap for Flanagan, 126.35. The leader has just done a 119.53.
Yo, what's happening?
Hey, just
Cool, I just got in myself. Had a little trouble getting in it for a while. I was wondering if I just registered too late for the season. I just did it this morning. I didn't realize you have to do it again.
I did it again. You sent that link.
So I got a little bit of a scare, but I just had to go back to the home screen and look for the hosted session again, or the leagues rather, and then it showed up. So would have hated to miss it. I hope that's morning sun, not an evening sun. I wouldn't want to race at night.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Yeah, the track is great. It's just there are no lights in here, so you know the night racing here is a nightmare.
The first time I did this track though was night racing.
It should be easy for you then.
So weird I can just go in and spot for you.
Yeah. Wonder how many people we're gonna get tonight. So quite a lot of new names pop up.
Fastest lap for Hill, 119.40.
Flanagan's in it.
Yep, I was talking to Steve earlier. He was on the Team Gasburn channel. Oh, he just stayed there? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it. And then Peter Ekman is like my nemesis.
Sector 3 is 0.45 off the pace.
Tyler Perry.
Alright Peter, we need to watch the track limits. The car in front has just done a 120.06.
So I think that's what must have happened to lose my A license. I must have like dropped to like 1.99 on like Christmas Eve, drunk. And then on the 1st, or not Christmas Eve, but the 31st, New Year's Eve. So then when the new season started, I was below 2 and it dropped.
There you go.
Oh, whose car is that? The Meow. That must be Brian Kennedy. It is.
Did you get a hold of him?
I did.
Good.
Are you, where are you on track?
Fastest lap for Hill.
Back straight.
118.85.
I'll wait for you.
Okay, I'm going under the bridge now.
I got traffic, sorry. Brian came out. So Brian and I are just went on track. Okay, you're 10 seconds ago.
I'm right behind you guys, yeah.
Did you do anything to the setup?
Can't. It's fixed.
Well, with the brake bias.
No, I've changed. I haven't changed it. I don't even know what it is right now. Feels pretty good. Whatever the default set. Setting us. It was doing good.
Limits.
It's at 50.0. I'm gonna leave it there for now. See how that goes.
It's so dark in here. I lose where my fuck switch is. Brian's car looks strong.
B4. The guy ahead's lap time is a 119.59. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
So the guy in front of me, Steve Liadis, I don't know how to pronounce his name. If that's the same Steve that I'm thinking of, then he is he races. He's a real world racer.
Car right.
You get those Beamer World magazines, not Beamer World magazines.
Right side's
maybe it
clear.
is the Beamer World magazine. He's when you look at toward the back, the racing section.
Yep.
He's
Sector 2 is
he's almost in every
2.8 seconds
single
off the pace.
issue each month. So
In the BRS or the Roundel?
maybe it's the Roundel.
The national one?
Yeah, that's the national one. Correct.
I'll wait for you to catch me. Well, let me go through this shit first. Oof. It's a workout. I'm a little tired.
Yeah, I have a headache too. I don't know why. Just think it's just been kind of a stacked day. You know, meetings after meeting after meeting. It's just bleh. Oh, hello, boys.
Wow. Is that okay?
Go ahead.
That's you, right? Alright.
Yeah.
You like the digs, the car?
Gas burn! I do like it. Nice. So it's the same colors as Brian's? Just looking at the car?
No, different.
Okay. Black? He probably doesn't have the black.
Sector 2 is 3.2 seconds.
He's got some black, I got blue and white.
Okay. Looks good.
Go ahead.
Left side, clear left.
Look from the front.
Can't see. Oh, we gotta come a little closer.
Sector 3 is 2.0 off the pace.
That looks good. I like the silver.
I have it tonight.
Oh, you'll get there. Come on, racer. Hey, how's it going? Is this Brian?
Good.
Oh, it's Steve.
Yeah.
We were just wondering where you at.
Yeah, I just kept on going. It's like it's always difficult for me to figure out.
Oh
how
yeah,
to
that's right.
switch
No.
screens.
Yeah. So plus,
figured it out.
and that's exactly why I didn't go back there yet. I was like, I gotta go talk to Steve, let him know this is like private channel for us, so we're not,
Yeah. Sector 3 is 1.8.
necessarily with everyone else. But all right,
Goes
cool.
down for a minute.
All those hours we spent over here in the school are starting to pay off a little bit, aren't they?
The guy behind has just done a 120.31. Sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace.
Oh, not really. Just a wall.
It definitely takes a while. Like, I was pretty dialed in at Daytona at the end of the day yesterday. I did the last race of the day there at 6 o'clock. And it was jiving, but even though we did like 2 or 3 races here at Road Atlanta over the last 3 weeks alone, it takes a while to get back into the groove.
Yeah. I didn't realize.
What time's you pulling out, Peter?
Let me take a look. What am I? Well, the last lap was 24, but I think I did. What did I do? 20.2 was my fastest so far. Yeah, that was a good one. I must have gotten Colin's draft.
That's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace.
A lot of chrome in this thing. It looks like it's white, but it ends up being chrome. Hey Steve, how you doing, man?
Just another wonderful day.
Yeah. I was trying to get out of here and go to Mexico and realized my wife's license is expired and her passport's expired.
God, Holly's been trying to get her. She's trying to get a name change.
Yep, that too.
She's been trying now for 3 months, and twice they've asked her for a certified copy of the marriage certificate, and they keep losing it.
Yep. So we're not going to Mexico.
That sucks, man.
But I booked everything. That's what sucks.
Sector 2 is 1.8.
Have you thought about your money?
No, I did everything so it was refundable, but still, But that's the same thing. Like her passport still has her prior name on it. So I was like, well, if I get the guys change the plane ticket to her prior name, right?
Yep.
And then it's like, cool. Then the passport was expired in 2019. I'm like, come on.
Jesus Christ.
At least
The guy in front has just done a
pay a little bit of attention,
120.16.
Did you just get married too?
No, it's been 5 years.
Oh.
6 years.
The passport change.
6 years. Yeah. Well, because we went to Mexico like right after our wedding, but she hasn't done any travel out of the country since then.
Right. Well, at the end of the day, you might be better off.
I know, but I'm just, we'll still be gotta get this shit figured out so we can do something.
Just go down to Florida, fly down to Miami. We'll go to Naples. It's gonna be just as warm, and you don't have any of that hassle.
Sector 2 is
Yeah, but this is gonna be a pretty
0.35
good deal
off the
with
pace.
a brand new comrade.
That was my bad.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been cool.
Oh, I meant carried.
Where were you guys gonna go?
To Puerto Vallarta?
Okay, Victor,
Yeah,
you've got half your fuel left.
Yeah, my good buddy works at Hilton, so I was gonna go with him and
Left side,
get upgraded to,
clear left,
suite
C7.
with
That
like,
puts you
a
2.5 off the pace.
8 nights
Sector
for
3
like
is
1900
1.4
bucks.
seconds off the pace.
Not bad.
That's pretty damn good.
I know, right? That's why I'm kind of like,
That's like worth taking the chance.
yeah. And they'll do COVID tests on property before you leave.
Yeah.
But, oh well. Just talking to you, Chief.
So Steve, is Ryan joining this league? Do you know? Have you talked to him about it?
I haven't. I haven't heard anything from him about doing this at all.
Okay.
I'm gonna see him tomorrow morning, so I'll see what's up.
Okay. I know he's
Sector
been
2 is
distracted with
1.7 off
all
the
kinds of
pace.
research about the garage, but I don't think he's been spending a
that's
lot
what
of
we're gonna-
time.
That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna go take a look around different places, and
All right, cool.
talk about it, and see what he's thinking, and compare it to what Tommy's thinking, and hopefully we can figure it all out.
It'd be great to have a place nearby, I can tell you that.
Appreciate it.
You're now 1.7 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3
It's the
is
question, guys. When you're coming
0.33
into
off the
turn
pace.
Just the black flag. When you're coming into turn 2 and somebody's coming out onto the track, I'm having an issue where I'm braking and like I just start getting oversteer and the car spins around into that braking zone. So you just have to make sure you're dead straight when you're braking.
Sector 1
Yeah.
is on your right,
Trail break.
clear right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do, because if you kind of swing too wide,
Yeah.
Sorry.
We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
that's all right. I have insurance.
Whoop.
So I was having trouble doing
Boom.
the same thing,
Trickle
Colin,
insurance,
but then I
right,
started
Peter?
trail braking, and it seemed
That's right.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. And that's probably just me. I keep doing it because I keep forgetting I'm on cold tires. You know, I keep doing the laps after lap, but I'm not realizing I've crashed every time. Alright, come on.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Thank you, Steven.
Wonder why Joe doesn't do it, and like Scott and Tim.
Dude, this takes a lot of time commitment. I can see why people don't do it. I must say, it's like I have more time than most, and I have a hard time sitting down and doing the practicing.
No, you're right. I absolutely see that. The thing that it is a matter of time, and once you've invested an X number of weekends at a specific track, you don't feel like you're learning the track over and over again every time, so you don't have to have as much practice, so you can kind of jump into it cold.
Yep.
And we've been at this track and most of the tracks that these guys are on kind of overlaps with the other leagues. So
Is that we're doing the same track this week with NCC?
I don't think this week it does, but within a
where's
season
the track?
generally it's the same one. I'm not actually sure where we're gonna be
It is
this
right there.
this Thursday. Is it? Well, that would be great.
Okay, I should be my best lap here. Fuck it up.
Sector 1 is 0.05 off the pace.
Just 3 seconds off the pace.
That's nothing. Yeah, just practice a little bit more, you'll be fine. I thought I was fast, and I'm 7th now. There's some pretty fast guys out there. Chris Hill, number 1, of course. Adam Paul. Rick is new. Chris Rines, I've never seen before. Aspen.
I can't wait to see like somebody's name just come up as McLovin.
McLovin.
P6, good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 3 is 0.40 off the pace.
Like 6th before, but that's when you were like 4th.
Oh, big jump, big jump.
Watch the track limits, please, Peter.
Yes, it was a morning. I was afraid it was going to be dark, but the sun is coming up. Yeehaw!
I feel like I'm in VIR.
I almost got that feeling, yeah? When you get there in the morning, you drive in.
Sun's coming up.
Yeah, there's a fog lifting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love that feeling.
Have a coffee.
Uh-huh.
That was a tank slapper. Caught it left and I caught it right, and I got to sit on track.
Nice. I'm gonna call you Mr. Quick Hands.
I'll take quick in hands, but nothing else. Oh, well, I spun the next turn. Why is he driving the BMW?
Weird, huh? It would be interesting to see how many people would not drive BMW if they open it up to other brands. Just for shits and giggles.
It would be cool if it was like an Audi, Porsche, BMW club, like invitational.
Yeah, like what we did with the karting league. They actually they were talking about it to do it with the Porsche, the PCA club, but I think they haven't quite settled yet on the venue. And
Summit Point.
Summit Point. Jefferson Circuit, of course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I bet the Porsche driver would still be afraid to drive too fast. Sorry, Colin.
Sector 2 is 1.6.
It's too bumpy.
Kicking it.
Yeah, man. Me too. I'm excited.
The car in front lap time is a 1:19.94. Seventh position.
Hey Matthew, your car is blinking a lot.
That's a blinker.
Light bouncing all over the place.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Man, that turn is so brutal. Second off the pace in sector B. Jesus.
Your last lap time was a 1:20.59.
Was I bouncing or what? I can't tell.
driving in the grass. How many cars are on track right now? A lot.
At least 22.
Oh no. Grass.
Right side. Clear right. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Matt Kogan, I definitely see you blinking.
He's one of the admins too, right?
Yeah, you know, and that's
Yeah.
actually hard with their my router.
Uh-oh. What the problem is then?
You're currently 1.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is
Alex Perry
0.46 off the pace.
Tyler Perry. Interesting. Did you adjust your brake bias at all?
I did. I cranked it up to like 51. Yeah, 51 exactly.
Just give you a
Sector 2
little
is
front end grip.
0.6 off the pace.
The rear was coming around on when trail braking.
I'm trying to think. If you're 51, I probably won't.
P8. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Car right. Right side's clear.
So you got me by a second.
Where are you on the track?
Coming out of the pit, where are you?
I'm on the back straight. If you wait a sec, I'll go right behind you. I can tell. We'll be able to see where I'm
All
getting
right.
close to you. About 15 seconds, 20 seconds to get there. Maybe a little longer.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
I'm at the cone, so tell me when you think you
And going under the bridge, going down the hill and into turn 1.
Oh. See Raphael. Adam Paul.
Yeah, I'm right
Car
behind
right.
him. Go ahead.
Clear right. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
That's you behind me?
Yep.
Oh, shit. I just got
That would lose you a little bit of
distracted.
time. Ah, nice.
Left side. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Sorry, Steve.
What you
You're like, what are those two guys doing over there? What the fuck?
I'm out here.
Sector 2 is
Excuse me.
2.1 seconds off the pace.
Yep. Oh, the hiccups. Alright, so I'm 0.8 behind you.
That's right. I got somebody.
You went a little wide there. Well, there's a lot of cars ahead of us. Yeah.
Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
If you want, maybe we can let
No,
these cars
yeah.
steal a little bit of space.
If you can just like 1 second, because there's somebody right behind us, so. Yeah, alright, let's go. Go ahead.
So my optimal is a 120.75.
Try to cut the corners a little bit more. You should be getting onto that all that curbing. You're going around it. So you're making the track longer.
Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
It's not smooth
Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
The car gets thrown around there, huh? If you don't, if you're not on like a good line. Yeah, let's let these
Car
people
right.
by. There's another
Clear
guy
right.
behind me.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, now we have like 6 seconds behind us, so give it
yeah,
another.
so we'll wait, give it a few seconds.
Yeah.
When he gets to like 2 seconds, then we'll floor.
That should be good. You gotta brake a lot later here. Just another couple of car lengths later.
Are you breaking that white line?
Yeah, just before it.
Okay.
Just a tiny bit later, yeah. And then you're still trail braking as you're turning, so it's, you know, that's gonna slow you down quite a bit. You're not lifting there, are you?
E9.
Okay. That's good. This thing's good. A little bit tighter here next. Yeah, you missed it. That's okay. That's good. You brake right after the line, not before it, right after it. And trail brake. There you go, trail brake. And yeah, you gotta be closer. And then you'll just continue to scrub speed.
I still can't figure out how does someone pull away from me after they wiped out. They
Yeah.
went sideways. I
Sector
went
2
by
is
them.
0.8
And they were
off
able
the
to
pace.
pick up on me. I mean, how is that even possible if we're in the same freaking car? I don't get this.
Fast paint?
That's really fucked up though. I don't get this.
Well, it's not the car because we're always running the same baseline, so they must have just
That's
gotten
what
like
I
a
understand.
better run out of the corner or something like that.
No, but we're like in a straightaway and you went sideways. And I went
Huh.
by him. And he came he came up and beat me at the straightaway. It's like, how the fuck is that?
Maybe he has a nephew working at iRacing and...
Oh, but that just shouldn't be right. I mean, how?
No, of course not. No, you're right. That should not happen.
All right, everyone. Finish up your lap and bring it into the pits for a driver's meeting, please.
Sector 1 is 0.6.
Driver's meeting.
Cool it off, bring it to the pit for the driver's meeting. I'll be meeting in Discord.
But come closer, Colin. That was good braking line, but you gotta creep up closer to the apex. Because you know what happens. I mean, otherwise you just get yourself in trouble there. But that's definitely the right braking point. You just gotta point yourself at the apex a lot sooner.
So here, when I tried that line, it was tough.
Yeah, I'll watch you.
I was starting to, yeah, let me see if I can find a good spot.
And make sure you're hitting the apex on the left. Look, yeah, just like that. And then same thing here. You avoided it. You gotta go over it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
go,
it's just a little
go
off.
over the curbing. Yeah.
Alright, I'll just pull off.
Okay.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
121.014. Alright.
That's pretty good.
18.
Where's my guy? How many people are in here then? Wow, that's
19,
a lot.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26. Alright, I'm gonna jump in.
Okay.
I think it's going to split into whatever the heat size is.
Yeah, it looks like there's
So
two
that's
people in
20
group
cars.
groups.
No, it'll split them evenly in half. So we'll do like
Yeah, just in the
12
practice.
cars
field,
and 12 cars.
Team Charlie Copper.
Gotcha. Split them by quality time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll split by either practice time or iRating. I can't remember which. I think if you don't set a time, it then defaults to iRating.
Yeah, guys, this is Charlie. I just logged in, so I see one other car in my section.
Yeah,
That
that'd
should
be
be
me,
fine.
Charlie.
Okay.
Hopefully we split by iRating, because I was trying to figure this out and didn't even get a lap.
No, it'll be qualifying time.
Oh, quality time? Okay.
Yeah, it'll be quality time, and if you don't set a qualifying time, then you'll be at the back of the grid sorted by iRating with everybody else who also didn't set a quality time.
Gotcha. Thanks, man. I appreciate the info.
No problem. I just didn't realize the split was set so low. So we'll end up with like, I don't know how many cars there are, 12 or 15 car heats.
It's supposed to be 20. It's supposed to be a maximum of 24 cars, but I think based on give or take, should split it.
It splits
may
in
or
half.
may not. Yeah, but it may or may not split at all, depending on what the final numbers are.
Okay. I don't know.
Because
We're tight on it.
I really hope we don't have a race with only 2 cars in it.
You won't.
At 26 is
the only way you end up with a race with 2 cars in it is if you do the LCQ immediately following qualifying, so you don't have heats at all.
Yeah, so the feature is set for 24 cars, and then each heat is supposed to be maximum 24 cars. So like I said, I'm not sure how it'll split, but it'll be based on qualifying times.
Okay. I think it will separate by groups. I think each group is the feature size. So if you're setting for 24 cars, that means we're going to be 13 and 13 for the heats.
The consolation race is going to end up with 2 or 3 cars. That'll be interesting.
Hopefully not. There should be.
No, you say 12 cars advance directly, so your consolation is going to have 2 cars.
Yeah. Everybody who doesn't make the main. So whoever ends up in that, no excuse but to win.
Yep.
50-50.
All right, guys. I guess we'll get to this meeting. So, so first of all, as everybody voted the other day, We are not doing broadcast, at least for a little while. You can ask Matt Kogan for more details on that afterwards if you want. But in the meantime, we're going to go over just some of the, let's say, the rules of tonight, the on-track rules. Actually, I don't think we have live stewards here tonight, so this is going to be pretty brief. Main note is we're looking for this to be a fun, fair, and competitive league. The onus is on everybody here to make that happen. So give room to people. Don't drive like a jackass. Those kind of things. Treat it like you're in a real car at a track day. You don't want to go home with any dents. That's the best advice I can give. We're not going to have penalties during the race because we don't have sit-out stewards with this one. But if we see any really egregious, on-purpose, malevolent type of actions, we will take action against you, and we can end up with a potential boot from the server. So let's keep that in mind. We have a. Let me just double check. Our incident limit should be
14. 14 and 14.
Yep. Okay. So 14 incidents will get a drive-through. At 28, we will be automatically booted from the server. If you have an off, which from practice seems like is going to be a little bit of a recurring theme. If you guys have an off, be very mindful. This car does not have a lot of grip on the grass. Even though it looks bright and sunny, treat the grass as if it's wet. Anybody who's had an off in an actual car will know what that means. Basically, it's very slick and you have no grip. So we're basically telling you if you're on the grass and you have space, feet off the pedals, get the car straightened out, slowly pull in brake until you get the car under control and slow down. If you re-enter the track with any kind of slip angle at all on the grass, you're going to spin and you will probably collect cars with you if you near anybody. If you're not in a position where you have a lot of space to get the car slow down and under control, foot in, brake, and clutch. You're going to hit the wall, you're going to hit the wall, but if your foot's on the brake, you have less of a chance of bouncing off that wall and careening back onto the racing line and collecting other people. So to that end, if you have an off, you don't hit anything, your rejoin needs to be cleared. When you're in the grass, you do not have any right-of-way whatsoever. So the right-of-way default is cars on track on the racing line. If you are in the grass and you come back on in a way that really interferes with somebody's race or even takes out other cars, we're going to be looking at that long-term after the race. So keep that in mind. Just because we don't have live stewards here doesn't mean we're not capable of reviewing things after the fact. I also want to give note of the brown zone. Anybody who raced with us last year is going to know what that is. On the first lap, between the green flags and turn 6, we're asking that, or rather, we're going to be looking at that area of the section of the race a lot more thoroughly. If you do have an impact, if you do have a collision, we're going to be looking at that after the fact and potentially doling out punishments for the second heat or the or next week's race. So give space. Remember, your tires are cold. It's pretty easy to spin, especially in turn 3 and turn 5 here. So just take it easy. It's a 20-minute race. It's plenty long. You lose half a second on lap 1, and it's not going to make a difference. But try to take that on cold tires and crash into somebody, we're going to be looking at that. On the outlap, we have rolling starts. We'll be doing that behind the pace car. We'll be doing a full lap behind that pace car. It's 2x2 while you're on that pace lap. Tire warning is not permitted. That is to say, no moving the car side to side, no brake checking. You are allowed to drag the brake so long as it doesn't make you deviate from your position in the order. We're going to do the whole lap. Whoever's on pole does not get to dictate start. Start is dictated by the green lights flashing in the sim, so we all go on green. If you have a blue flag, that means you're going a lap down. If you are the driver being overtaken by a blue flag, please pay attention to it. When you get one, we ask that you maintain the racing line in a safe way. That makes you as predictable as possible. That's kind of the main goal here. You stay on the racing line so you are predictable and are looking to overtake can overtake you. When you are a blue flag car, do not deviate from the racing line. Don't try to defend the position. It's a 20-minute race. Frankly, if you're going a lap down, the race is over, so don't get in the way of anybody whose race is still pretty much on. So stay on the racing line, but there are a few things that you can do to help facilitate passive car overtaking you. You can do things like lifting a little bit or getting on the brakes a little early before a corner so somebody can catch in the braking zone. On the exit of a corner, you can get on the gas half a second later, just a shade later. That'll give you enough of a speed difference to allow the overtaking car to safely pass. So we ask that you do that. Overtaking cars, exercise some patience, don't dive bomb people. If you have to wait a couple corners for a safe passing location, do so. As in, I really don't want to see blue flag drivers being overtaken in the S's. That's a bad call for everyone involved. So be smart about where you're going to pass people. Flash your lights if you have that key bound to signal when you intend to pass. So the other thing is just fair racing rules. It kind of rolls into that. Both cars are on the same lap and they're racing for position. Obviously, you have the right to defend. We're looking at a one-move defend rule. So you get your one chance, cover off a single line. That also is to say there's no blocking. So if you're a lead car and you are changing your racing posture in reaction to somebody making a move on you, that potentially causes issues as far as safety goes. So again, these are all things that even without live stewards, we can look at after the race and administer punishments for the following week. We are totally fine with doing things like giving someone a qualifying ban. If we determine after tonight that somebody made a really boneheaded move and deserves a punishment. So that means you're starting from the back of the pack next week if you do something this week we don't like. So is everybody clear on the rules?
Yes.
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 Yes, sir.
Okay, does anybody have any questions?
All clear.
Alright, so if nobody has any questions, I'm going to advance the server to qualifying right now. Last chance, anybody have any questions?
Should we stay on this corner or just run on by racing?
You can do whatever you want at this point.
Alrighty then. Okay. It's a good drivers meeting. I still think that they should try to figure out how to do it in 60 seconds or less.
Don't hit other people.
Don't hit other people or you shall be banished. Treat the car as if it was your own.
Trying to add Ryan to it.
Ryan.
No, Brian.
I thought I already. It's a private group, but I believe I've already asked them to that he has access to it.
So, did you see my note? So, our numbers are hidden because we've got the wrong undertone paint.
Just saying,
okay.
I can't change the rules right now because we're about to run, but you stay in the group. It's not going to be out. All right.
Sounds good.
Cool. Have a good race, guys.
You too.
Thanks.
You too.
Okay.
Yeah,
bye.
Yeah, so Pete, I was noticing on the replay, so our numbers are covered up. So, not this race, but next time we quit, just go into like paint my car and choose, as Brian described it, the camo shiny one.
Well, it's the one that the car was modeled, or I guess released with. It's like that stripy, semi-camouflage, like blue, black, and white.
The pit exit's clear. Okay, Peter, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
I mean, if you just look, it's the only one that has the black number box. It has a different number box.
Gotcha.
And that's why the numbers are out of place, because that one, for some reason, has a different number box location.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Brian, you wrote me about that, and either I just completely ignored it, knowing that it's gonna become an issue later, or I tried it and I couldn't figure it out. So I'll go back to the.
We can mess with it after the race.
Yeah, maybe we can just all do it at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Steve, we can load up the same color that either Colin or myself are running, if you'd like to. If you don't want to run the default.
Yeah, as long as I don't have to like figure out anything technical.
Maybe. Well, you do need trading paints. Colin, do you remember? I thought we installed trading paints for him. Did we not?
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19.
All right, we'll do it. Let's do it afterwards if we have time. If you want to do it.
Yeah. So I go in trading paints, and that'll bring up the car for me. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Or yes.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll do a screen share after the race if you got time, and I'll show you how to do it.
God, those Dell guys, they're so nice.
I know, right?
Customer service, unlike anything of the company itself.
That's why. Hey. That's why I joined this company.
Improve it, make it better.
I actually had a great customer experience with the Dell client division, where I screwed up and had it shipped to an address that was like a friend, and it was a previous address, and they offered just to send me a new laptop bag, free of charge.
Oh, that was nice of them.
Maybe they knew I was an employee or something, but somehow...
Maybe.
Okay, quality time.
Alright guys, good luck.
P3. This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
Don't forget to change your brake bias. Just busted my chops.
Mine was set the same.
Did it? Yeah, me too. It was my mistake then. Just gonna blame iRacing. Ooh. Frisky.
New fastest lap for Hill, 119.04. P11, the guy ahead has just done a 120.32.
I'll be right back.
Oh. Nice lap, guys.
Looking into the parking lot, looking at all the RVs and pickup trucks, it looks like that's from the original scan, circa 1995. I wonder if iRacing ever is going to update that.
You don't like the fashion from 1995? I'm just worried about the lonesome people, like in betweens, like the downhill chicane. There's just like 3 people standing there.
Just by themselves.
Yeah, that's right. Look at
Just...
there's one guy with his hands in his hair. Hands in the air.
It's kind of bent backwards, yeah. Zombie style.
All right, I'm back. What'd I miss?
Nothing. We still have 2 minutes left.
Just listen to the birds chirp.
Yeah.
So...
It is a time of COVID, though. You see the stands. Everyone seems to be 6 feet apart.
That's true.
That's true. All right, so they're going to split us into 2 groups down the middle based on qualifying time, if I understand correctly.
Sounded like it was in charge of the logic within iRacing, but yes, we would be split into 2 heats, equally sized.
Equally sized.
Is the one that sounded dicey, where if there's not the heat size or the feature size is 24, so if there's like 26 people, then 2 people go in the consolation, 24 go in the feature.
Okay.
Which would stink. So don't go in the consolation. You can help it.
That would mean, I'm assuming that
don't crash out of
the 3 slowest ones. Yes. Okay. Yeah. And are they putting the top split into one group and the bottom split into another group? Or are they doing like every other person into each heat?
Good question.
I don't remember how iRacing does it.
I would assume you put the faster people in one. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's not fair. I don't know. Yeah, how
yeah,
does that work?
they probably split it between fast and slow to make it fair.
What about reverse grid?
Oh boy. Please no. Is Scott running this?
But if
Although I
the
do, it's kind of fun to mix.
yeah,
Why are you pointing at the sky? There's nothing there. All of them. It's like a whole group of people. They kind of look.
oh, he's like falling. He's very just slowly falling backwards. Forever.
He realizes
and
that
never.
the tree is.
Wait, there's a sniper in the tree.
Right.
Hands up!
Hey,
That's what they're pointing at.
come look at this tree. It's 1 inch thick.
Sniper in the tree.
That's the end of the session.
Flattest
P12.
leaves I've ever seen. All right, so Matt Kalish, Dave Hines,
Oh, yeah,
Chris
it
Brown.
is alternating. So Peter, because you've qualified right behind me, you're in a different heat than me.
No, because I'm right behind you.
Yeah,
if
you're
I
right
was,
behind me,
if
yeah.
there was somebody else in between.
All right, so I'm in heat 1, so I got to grid up now.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, so we have to watch?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, really?
This is very voyeuristic.
So they're doing it by. They're doing.
I thought they go at the same time.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be at the same time.
So we're so then based on how we finish, we either get the feature or the consolation.
Yes.
Well, that's fun. We get to watch, but we don't even get to watch.
Huh.
Oh yeah, we do get to watch your race. Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
But all 3 of you are in the other heat, so
Yeah.
I guess I get to watch you guys.
Well, good luck. Yeah, so that means
you.
it's not really, even though you're doing 2 races, it's really the length of the evening is extended to be 3
The air
races.
temp is 19.
Or 4,
Celsius.
because there's a consolation
4,
race
yeah.
at the end. Oh,
Yep, you
it's
got
too
it.
much.
Yeah, no, that's quite a bit.
I don't like this. They should just smack everyone
You
in the
can't
same
change
race.
your view. That's
Stay behind the safety car in the right
like
column.
I'm stuck in scenic view. How about you guys?
I can change it. I'm actually watching Chris Hill. I'm in his cockpit.
Oh, it's because I'm in my car.
How'd you get there?
That's why.
How do you get there?
So click on the helmet and pick the name of the person that you'd like to watch.
Okay.
Chris Hill qualified first, so I might actually go to like Matt Kalish. I think he's right behind him, so that way I can watch, or maybe even go to the 3rd car.
Let's go, Gasburn / team meow.
Yeah, I did add a Gasburn logo to my car. And Colin and I were chatting. We need to come up with an official, consistent one to add to all the skins.
I like it.
I got some ideas. It's a little strong. Might be a little much. Might add some burning crosses
Well,
too. We'll see.
Bring it in front of the board, and we shall consider it.
Everybody goes on green. Everybody goes on green.
Everybody goes in green except for Brian. Brian's gonna go wherever the hell he wants. So nobody tells him what to do.
Well, this is cool. We can see like what different CCA groups everybody's in based on their logos. That's cool.
Hi, Brian. I'm with you in the car.
Yeah, I'm watching him from
I guess
TV
because the
one.
pickup truck is there, that means you guys are not gonna go hot here. That's kind of silly. At least
fun
it's
to
not.
watch. I'm
Yeah.
excited. I'll tell you what though, those cars where the front grille is all blacked out looks a lot better.
I like the grill match. I think it's way. I think people are way underestimating it. I think it's about time that they change the kidneys a little bit.
They sure changed it.
It's still a bit much for me, but I do want to see it. Reserve judgment until I've seen it in person, because sometimes these features look better once you see the car.
I think every time there's a new model, I have to get used to it.
Yeah, that's how it goes. And Brian, you know, you can just switch us off if you don't want to listen to the peanut gallery.
Just say shut the fuck up.
Can't you see I'm driving?
Green, green,
Go.
green. 2 liters
Oh
remaining.
no. We're waiting for the light, right?
It's green.
Oh, okay. I don't see the light because we're not in the race. Awesome.
Rewind.
You got it. Here I can make myself useful, and yep, you've got nobody right behind you, so you've got space.
Oh shit.
Oh!
I
Bummer.
Just caught it by like a blade of grass.
I can't make it. There's my. I guess I'm going to the consolation place.
Why not? Is the car?
Is there fast
yeah,
repairs?
Smoking. 2 minutes done. My engine was toast.
Well, there might be others. So just see if you can get back into the game. Yeah. All right, I'm watching. Sorry to hear that, Brian.
See, I got a
first turn. That first turn.
I should enjoy the channel. I can't drive and talk at the same time. It's a,
Well, that's what I say. Do you have on your headset? Do you have like a chat and game mixer?
no. I should have timed buttons.
Rafa just got spun by Chris Rines.
Let's see. Do I have fast repairs? One fast repair. Yeah.
Okay.
You got a chance. It's all right. As you feverishly look for that.
Okay, I'm gonna take the opportunity to turn you guys off. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, Brian. Good luck.
Good luck.
It is distracting, but I figured I need to learn how to drive with that kind of distraction. So
Yeah.
and tune it out.
So, look at some of the M4s where like some of them use like body colors for the crossbars in the grill, and some of them don't. And I think I kind of like the look of that a little bit better. Like this car pulling out, he's got like the color on the grill that looks better. It's all black.
I don't know. I like it all the same color. I don't want to call attention to that division there.
Right. And the
personally.
way our cars are, we're calling attention to the division. So I'm not on it. And especially you can just go click around and change colors. It's just not like that. It's so many buttons. Layers.
Yeah.
Oh, this car is just a puff of smoke. Come on. Okay, magically has a new car now.
Awesome.
Is that why Hendrick always asks Brian something?
Yeah.
Somebody spin out?
So.
He loves those references too. Alright, so he's a lap down. Who are you watching, Pete? Chris?
Dave Hines. Yeah, he's right behind Chris. Couple seconds off.
What number is he? Oh, there it is.
Fastest lap for Hill,
57.
Green looks
119.123.
pretty good. He looks fast.
Yeah.
I love seeing that sun like move on the dash. Oh,
Yeah, he's fast. He's consistent. Lines. Nice lines. Looks like a sketching, Chris.
I can't just tell if someone's on track right.
You can look at the results and
result.
yeah, and you can see that you can sort it by heat one. You know, those are all the people that are in that have numbers on it, and you can actually just click on the name of the person that you want to watch, and it will go to his to his car, and then you can choose the kind of view that you want to use. So like I like to watch the fast guys when I have the opportunity from the cockpit view, because I want to see their lines and just try to pick up a few pointers.
doesn't hit the brakes for that white line. Chris start to pull away a little bit again. It's a second and a half.
It's a little bit over 2 seconds. 2 laps back.
Okay, let's see where he is now.
So I'm Raphael's fastest lap for Hill, 118.94.
2.3. Raphael's in fourth.
Yeah.
There's 2 Raphaels. He really takes that dirt there in that corner. I feel like he's on the verge of that car spinning out right there.
Yeah, in most turns, right? It's just gonna. It feels like that.
Those are brown sand limits for me. Okay. So for the next race, Pete, you're in 6th. I think I'm in 8th. Steve, you're 11th. Who's the number 1 guy? There's Matt Kalish. I'll make sure my lights are working before we start.
Please do. I'll let you know.
I'm watching Raphael too. He's a little bit of a wild man on track.
Yeah, he loses a lot of time, it seems like, sliding.
I feel like he kind of over. Yeah.
He gets a lot of understeer, it seems. But he's fast. It works.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 3 or 4 tenths
That's
faster
Brian.
than Pete. Biggest jump so far was I Smell Sierra. From 13th up into 6th.
It's pretty impressive. Must have gotten a good start. I didn't see Darren in here today, right? He didn't make it.
I'm trying to see where the closest race is. Probably between.
The
They're all
first
pretty
5
spread out by
guys,
2
yeah, they
seconds.
all have like 3 seconds between them. Actually, Brian and Mark, or who is that behind him?
But he could be a lap.
Yeah, he is, but it's close in terms of actual
relative
distance on the track. Yeah. It's Enrique is the other guy.
Behind him?
So let me see. I'm gonna go to his cockpit.
Enrique Williams.
Yeah, see if he's closing up on him. He did a pretty good lap, 20.3. But Brian probably... Yeah, Brian was just a touch slower.
You can just hear the car, the tires.
Steve, you drive on slicks. Does it make a noise like that too?
My car is too loud to hear.
So you just get to sense it through your butt. Did you have an oh shit moment with a slick sit in terms of like, you know, releasing grip and then?
Oh yeah, man. I was at the end of my tire, the Pirelli slicks. I was at the wear my last time out, and I went to make the turn into turn 4 at VIR. You know, it's a slow turn, but it's a
left-hander.
It's a sharp turn, and my front tires just would not go.
So you had all right. So at least you had understeer, which yeah.
Yeah, I was understeer.
Rather than snapping on you.
That's never happened to me before. I mean, I turned and nothing happened.
Wow. And so was it corded or what?
No, just got worn out. I mean, I don't know how old the tires are.
Yeah.
And so, you know, who knows where they were and where.
Yeah.
But they it sort of was like a cliff. I mean, they were okay, and then all of a sudden they weren't okay.
So did you
I'm gonna be running new ones.
New ones this year? Yeah. It's I mean, they're pretty expensive, right? But it's at least you know what to expect out of them at the first. Well, how long are they really good for? At least like the whole weekend? No, should be fine.
Oh yeah. You should get like you know, so probably like 12 really great heat cycles. Maybe another 6 where you can do it. You know, where you can use them pretty well.
Yeah.
They just won't be as grippy.
Okay. 12 heats, so that's no. I mean, I guess that's technically a weekend for.
You should be able to get a couple weekends out.
Yeah. One weekend of great pressure.
I'm gonna use my old one. I'm gonna use the ones that I have now because I bought a bunch off the guy that I bought the car from.
Yeah.
So I'll use them like when I first go out to warm the car up and get myself warmed up.
Yeah.
And then maybe halfway through the session, I'll turn to the new ones.
Okay.
What size wheels are you using? Do you know?
Like 11s, well, maybe 11 and a half. Yeah. I think you run a square setup, but the.
I don't have a square setup. I have different.
Are they 18?
My rears are different from the front, and they are 18.
So I'm trying to figure out. I think I'm gonna get another set of wheels, and you know, just have a rotation. Or I was talking to Pete, like if I'm at Summit, like you know, you don't end up just like going and like have half a set or whatever, right? Like just to have something. Just trying to figure out if I should get the same wheels or get some like the Apex wheels and get them a little bit smaller.
Yeah, there should be plenty of guys you could ask.
Yeah.
That use those cars.
Well, of course, the 718 GT4 is different than the 981 GT4, but just enough that you know it's not all the same.
You might want to see what Jason Cornette's been thinking about because he just got a GT4.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
Is he from BMW CCA?
He's Tar Heel.
He's Tar Heel. Okay, I don't know.
But
him.
he's the guy that sent out the schedule.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he
has he taken it to track yet?
No, he just bought it.
Okay.
Yeah, he bought it maybe a month and a half ago.
Okay, perfect. Because I'd like to hear. But he's a pretty experienced track guy.
Very experienced.
Okay, so like if he's like, this is the setup. This is what I'm doing before my first event. Like
and he researches the shit out of stuff.
Perfect.
So,
all right, so he's the one who sent that in.
He would have done it all already.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I was thinking about maybe making an appointment at TCR. Was it TCR? No, TPC. I'm sorry, TPC. But just because they're so Porsche focused, right? I don't know who else is so Porsche focused around here.
Well, Jason's both a BMW and a Porsche guy.
Okay.
So, and he's the guy that owns the E36 M3 It's like a really pretty blue. I don't know exactly what the color is, but he swapped the E46 M3 engine in it.
Okay.
You've seen him around before. He's like 5'8", on the short side, 5'7", 5'8", has a goatee.
Okay.
You know, one of our buddies that we hang out with.
Okay.
But he built his E36 M3 himself. He did most of it himself.
Okay.
And he's owned various Porsches in his life, and you know, he's sort of like he generally uses Porsches for the street, but he's knowledgeable about it.
All right, yeah, I'll shoot him an email. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure out what shop to use to do any of the work. And I was going to go to RRT, but I know. Yeah. And then there's Loudoun County Exotics. They're going to put some pipes on, but I don't really think they're good for racing. They're more like tuning, but not necessarily race prep, right? Or, track prep.
What about Tom Chan's shop?
What's that shop?
Oh, I can find out for you.
Okay.
Tom is he's a BMW. He comes to BMW events.
Yeah, no, I'm just just trying to find somebody who, that's why I was saying about TPC, right? Because they're like the Porsche.
I think he's TPC. I think that's.
Yeah, they're like all the way like in Towson or some shit.
So you got Intersport here in Ashburn. Why not them?
What's that?
Intersport.
Yeah, but are they for track prep? I don't know. I feel like they're more basic, like it's like a Curry's with, a little bit of fragrance.
I think that I would imagine that they have guys going through a track race.
Yeah. I don't know. You think so?
Well, I would go talk to them.
I mean, when I've talked to the people that were there, they were like, they were coming just from dealerships to be the mechanics. They weren't like, track race guys, right? Like RRT is like focused about the performance on track, not just, make your car faster to go 0 to 60,
Yeah. I would go talk to whoever is running the place and just ask them, hey, this is what I do. Do you guys have any experience with taking these cars on the track? And just say, I'm looking for an honest answer. I know you can work on the cars, but I want to talk about track setup. So
I just reach out to Jason. Let Jason know that I told you.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
I was on the phone with him. I was on the phone with him yesterday talking about the M2 CS.
Oh yeah.
And what his thoughts were about it, because he sold his M2 competition to get the GT4 because he did a.
And I canceled my M2 competition to get the GT4.
No. He said no. He said he got a tune on his M2 competition where it had mad power.
Yeah.
He brought it to the track, and you just can't keep the rubber down. And I don't think there's going to be much difference on the track between the M2 competition and the CS. So you did the right move. You actually did. Jason did the same thing you did, but he actually had the M2 and he got rid of it.
Yeah. Between those two cars,
he could have got the CS. He was on the list, and he said no. He got the GT4.
To me, the GT4 is more special than the CS.
I agree.
It's more track oriented, and it's lighter. That's the car I would want to drive on the track. The M2 CS to me is an M2 comp with 5,000 of carbon fiber put on it that dealership charges you $35,000 for.
Exactly.
It's got some window dressing on it, right?
Yeah,
it's cool.
nonsense.
Don't get me wrong. I'd love to get one later for like 30 grand or 40 grand in a couple of years, right? That'd be cool. But and just use that to have it as a daily, that'd be amazing. But yeah, I agree. But no, that's cool. I'll reach out to Jason, get his laundry list of things that he's doing, and then see if he's got any recommendations for shops around here too. But yeah, I'll go by Intersport. And see
He won't know around here. He won't know around North Carolina. But you know what? Maybe it's worth a trip to North Carolina. Take a ride in the car, put some miles on it.
Yeah. It's possible.
I mean, you're probably okay with TPC.
Yeah, but even going to TPC, right? It's like you drive to Towson, then I'll have to Uber back, and then pick it up in a few days.
So you have a white club, bro.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, have a good ride.
Tend to like not inundate her with stuff like that.
You don't want her
What you
focusing.
need to
You don't want her focusing on the car and how much you spend.
Correct.
Right.
How
It's a
far is
shell
he
game,
from
right?
VIR?
What's that?
How far is this guy from VIR, Steve?
He's about an hour away. He's in Raleigh.
Ah, so you could drive it to Raleigh and then rent a car, leave it with him for a couple of weeks to do all his awesomeness, and then you go pick it up for another track weekend. So you do like back-to-back track weekends at VIR.
No, I'm gonna reach out to him, see what he's going, what his plans are, and try to emulate that.
He researches the shit out of stuff, and it's almost always the right move.
Good. Yeah, I've been reading a few posts.
Good race, Chris. Congratulations.
On Renlist, where they're getting all their cars ready for. They're getting the GT4 ready for the track, and they're doing certain things. One of the things they were talking about was to get the camber right. You actually need to get like GT3, something like toe links or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah. But I also don't want to mess with the car too much before I even get on track, right?
You know what? Do you really? Bring the car on the track how it's made.
Yeah.
And get a feel for it, right?
Yeah.
Get a feel for it, and then decide, whether you're ready to do something. And by that time, there'll be more experience with people and what they've done to it.
Yeah. But I don't even know how it's set up now in terms of, the sway bars and things like that. Like I don't know what the default or the current setup is. So at least when I get that validated, so I, at least I have a good base. But all right, guys, that was coffee talk with Colin. So thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Put you guys to sleep.
I love those. I love the look of those cars, though. I mean,
it looks cool.
It looks
really
cool.
It looks more like a 911 than it came in. It's weird.
I can't tell the difference, quite frankly.
It's because the front is longer, right? And just looks good.
Time to grid up.
All right, guys. Good luck.
You too.
My lights work, Pete?
No.
The air temp is 19
No,
Celsius.
you must have changed the mapping of the lights. It's not working.
Maybe it's disabled.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Stay behind the safety car in the right
Good race,
column.
Brian. If you joined.
I would if I was him. Talk right over us. Hey, what brake by I saw you running, Peter?
I love the way the back of your car looks with that like chrome brown. It looks good. Oh, you're blinking.
I am?
This car next to me looks cool. With the red bloodshed. Excited. Are we allowed to drag the brake here?
Yeah, we
said
are.
yes.
Oh, Pete, somehow I got crew chief to disable doing my fuel management. So that was my issue.
How
I
did
think
you
I
do
hit
that?
reset the other day and it turned that off.
Ah, that could do it.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too. Good luck, Steve.
Good luck. Have fun.
Go, go, go.
Go, guys. It's green.
Car right.
Oh,
Hold your line.
Really? No.
Still there. Car right.
Yeah,
Clear
sorry
right.
guys, I think that was my fault.
Car right. Clear right.
Got hit by 2 cars.
That
I
sucks.
missed, but I went into the grass.
I spun a guy, unfortunately, but there's just so much traffic.
You got my nemesis behind you. From earlier this year, or last year.
E6. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Well done, Peter. Great move. Keep it up.
Got some action in this race for sure.
Yeah.
The leader has just done a 120.09. P5. That lap time was 121.76. Okay, Peter, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Your lap time was at 121.14. lap to Perry. Ahead is now 0.7. Car right. Right side's clear. The gap behind is now 0.14. Your lap time was 1:21.04. Leader's just done a 1:19.44. Sector 3 is 0.43 off the pace. Okay, Peter, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. Right side's clear. Right side, clear right. Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up. That lap was at 1:21.21. The gap ahead is now 6.1. The gap behind has increased to 0.7.
Can the steward look at lap 6, turn 10A?
Car left, clear left, stay between the lines.
Yeah,
Please,
went
Peter.
long.
Left side,
Go ahead. Is that you?
he's still there, clear left. Sixth place. gap in front is now 1.3 seconds. That was 121.75.
Nice catch. Yeah, thanks, Chris. That was pretty close.
The gap in front is now 1.3.
Hey, 120.
There you go.
0.3.
It's faster than me on this last lap. Kicking ass. Jesus, so jumpy out here.
Well, they fucked that up.
Wasn't so bad. What did you lose? 2/10 in there?
2/10.
6th place. Okay, Peter, we're halfway home. We estimate 9 laps of fuel left. That last lap was a 121.00. The gap ahead is now 2.2 seconds.
This guy in front of me is just teasing me, but I can't get closer.
Yeah, it's 2 seconds. He would need to make a mistake. We have 4 minutes left, so maybe 3 laps. More, probably 2.
The gap in front is now 1.6. That lap was at 120.25.
Oh shit! Come on up, man. You got a couple seconds behind you. You got maybe Perry. There you go. You can still get 7th. Come on up. Come on up.
Oh, I was gonna get him.
I'll have to get him for you.
Fuck. Yeah, go get him, Pete.
I don't know. I can maybe close the door or close the gap a little bit, but.
Okay, Peter, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P5.
That's too bad.
The gap in front is now 1.4. One more lap to go.
Oh, 2 laps.
I got close, Colin, but unless he makes a mistake right here. Come on.
Great, Chris. Yeah,
Trying to push at the end. Just finish.
Oh man, I was getting nervous. It kept showing me the nose.
Watch me miss the cutoff for the consolation by like a place.
You should have seen me coming up through turn 1 there, sideways. That was fun.
P5. Okay, we're done.
Oh yeah, I was nervous there. You got in a little deep. I thought we were gonna touch. Don't ask me how I saved it in turn 5 though, because I really don't understand.
had to fight to keep 8th. Good race, Pete.
Yeah, you too, man.
A little bit of bad luck. I was catching. I got up to under a second too, and I just hit the gas and just caught a little grass. I think.
Alex Perry. I think I took out Alex Perry coming into like the 4th after that long straight. I kind of feel bad about it. So really, I just feel bad about hitting him. But oh, what happened? I was just watching the replay.
Now is it going right? Warm up. Okay, good. Because I'm like, I couldn't just go right into a race. Oh man,
what's going on here?
Warm up.
So I think we get like a 3-minute warm up.
What's the results? Do we know?
Yeah, you can look at the results tab.
We're going to take the full 10 minutes to warm up, just so everybody from
10 minutes.
Heat 2 has a chance to go to the bathroom, and everyone from Heat 1 has a chance to warm back up. So we are taking the full 10 minutes, so feel free to get some water or do whatever.
And it does look like everybody is driving, and the consolation is canceled, so it is one final feature race, it appears.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, so I mean, I spun it. I got taken out in the first lap. So considering that happened, man, I wanted that Pac-Man or Ekman guy so
The track
bad.
temperature is decreasing. It's now 22 Celsius.
Who hit me? Oh, that's why Adam was charging at the end, because I'm the guy who hit him when I got hit. I'm just minding my business.
So Heat 2, it has me for 109.6. What does that mean? I don't understand these numbers. Am I in last place? Oh, I'm in 12th place. Okay.
So everyone's going into, I guess, the final thingy. All right, let's go. I guess, what do we have? 7 minutes?
I just sent that guy. So did you send a note to the guy?
Yeah, I did.
I just did too. I just said sorry.
You
I
did
said
it.
Sadi instead of sorry.
Sorry.
I hope that he doesn't think I'm being racist because I said sorry.
Yes, you are being racist. You are.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Now
I don't think we
being
can be
racist.
friends. We cannot be friends.
I gotta take myself a ditch.
We need to send you to a re-education camp.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
So that's where that guy was trying to chase me at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was the guy I hit. When I got hit, I hit him and spun him off. YouTube just told me 103. It's a fun race, though.
Yeah, that was. I like this track.
You don't really get a breather. Like, you think you have a breather, then it's like, oh shit.
I like the car too. I must say it's my favorite car.
To drive than the GT4, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why. It just didn't translate, right? That GT4?
Yeah, it didn't. There was something wrong with it, man. Right from the beginning, I thought.
There's a car approaching.
You got in, like, oh, this is exactly what it feels like.
Car left.
It did not
Clear
seem right.
left.
Chris and I were both.
Are you practicing?
Yeah, we both spun at in the same turn, like 5 coming out of the uphill S's. Is that what it's called here?
Oh man, I'm watching my lap where I'm about to spin.
Come on, time to jump in the car, warm up them bones.
Oh man, just hit the gas like a tad too early.
You didn't get on the grass?
So I was on the green and white.
Yeah.
And it looks like I must have
just
hit
jammed
full
it.
Throttle right as it just touched the grass.
P10.
That's good. That's watch a replay and kind of, oh yeah, I got off the grass. Yeah, I'm in the grass. My left wheel went off.
It happens.
I was doing a good race before that.
Oh yeah, you were driving solid, man. I wasn't gonna cut you. We were pretty much running the same lap times.
My best lap was a 121.014. Nope, that was practice. 120.387. I got 7 of the 15 laps were the 120s. A little tutoring from Lanik goes a long way.
Oh yeah, those 2 laps we did together.
I know it's a late response, but think about it. 2 laps, I gained a second. That's a great business model if you want to be instructors. 2 laps.
It is. That's all I need.
Fastest lap for Hill, 119.44.
Then we'll go grab beer.
Back on track.
Is that you behind? Yeah.
Yep.
Pit exit's clear.
Qualify?
No. Everyone's going to the same final race, if I heard it correctly.
Right, but are we going to have to, how are they going to place you based on...
I think you're... I suppose they could go... I don't know. That's a good question. Do you go off of your qualifying time? Or do you go off of your race result from the previous race? Maybe qualifying time at this point. That would be probably the most...
Because you'd have 2 different race results, right? So...
Correct.
New fastest lap for Hill, 119.31.
Oh, that's a better turn.
So they might have to go off of the qualifying time, yeah.
Do you lift on that first part of the turn?
Which one?
Like the sharp right-hander, do you lift a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not much, just a little bit to turn the car and then just jam back on the gas as soon as I can. Preferably it's not like a full lift, but 50% just to keep the suspension loaded.
my dirt from earlier.
There it is.
Locked up, big time. That's why I'm like a pussy there, because I'm like, I don't want to lock up.
Well, just then brake a little bit sooner, you know, just to make sure that you have a safety blanket. Avoid doing what I did over there. Just.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. There was a guy behind me, and he pulled a nice kind of a scare move. He moved off to the left side as if he was gonna pass me on the inside, and so I went a little bit deeper than I should have, and just, you know, lost reference, I guess, from that perspective. So I'm 10th, so I think they've taken qualifying times to sort.
I'm last.
You're last. Well,
oh wait, there's someone beside me. How exciting!
The goal is to not finish last, so go take somebody out.
I got the guy just beat right behind me. I wonder if they stacked. I don't know.
The air temp is
So you're
19
10th, but you
Celsius.
finished what,
The track
5th?
temp is 22 Celsius.
I finished 5th. Yes.
I was 8th. I'm finishing. You know what I bet you it is.
Car
It's
number
first from the first race,
488.
followed by first from the second place. Second race. Second from the first race. Second from the
2,
third.
2, 3, 3, 4, 4.
Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah. I don't think I'm capable.
Here we are.
I got that guy jumping in front of me again. Who is that?
Is that
the guy
Matt?
with the bad Wi-Fi?
Matt Kalish, was it? He had a bad internet.
Oh, it's so distracting.
It is very distracting, dude. Yeah.
Worse when it bounces.
It bounces right or disappears for like a couple seconds as you're going into a corner, and you're wondering where the hell is he gonna reappear. Did Brian?
Well, the nice thing about being in the last is that you can warm your tires up pretty well.
Yeah. Well, even it doesn't matter where you are. I just drag the brake the whole thing around.
It's time to crack the window.
Steve, is Brian Kennedy there?
I saw his name, or I saw him connect.
He's in the race today. You know that.
Is he there right in front of you? Do you see him on the relative? I wonder if he came back.
Checking.
You have your
I don't see
F5.
him. I also see people dropping.
I was actually in his car for a while, and he was in the first heat.
Right, but did he come back to finish? I saw him. It said his name connected.
Okay, I hope he's back. I don't know how to scroll through the relative box.
Use the funky switch and go up and down.
Funky switch? Maybe I didn't map my funky switch.
The funky monkey switch.
Funky switch. Funky town.
Green, green, green.
These guys are so slow off the start.
They are, I know.
Car left. He's still there. Hold your line, clear left. Left side, clear left. on your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Raph, what's going on, bud?
B12.
Oh, shit.
You've got time to sort this out.
They gave you the whole track and you still hit me.
That's some great
Guys, we'll take a
dialogue.
look after the race, alright? Keep calm.
Car left. Still there. Still there.
Race, we got 3 wide.
Can you
Still
make
there.
it?
Still there.
You guys practicing yet?
Hold your line.
Yeah, we are. We're getting there.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Whew, I thought he was gonna go for it.
19.18.
I don't know how everyone's beating me on the straightaway. It's just weird.
You've just done a 22.75.
Like, maybe I suck, but yeah.
I'll take a look at your lines afterwards. Just not getting the right exit, right, is gonna make a huge difference on the straight, for example, but...
Guy keeps talking about my rival. Oh, that's you. It says your rival's in position 8.
Really? It's a Peter either way.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 0.8.
I let him go. Fuck it. We're even now.
What happened?
I mean, I think he is the guy that I hit in that first race. I just let him go.
Big man.
I didn't think he's faster than me because he was hauling ass.
Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Brian Kennedy just disconnected. He must have not been able to join.
Perhaps.
Fastest lap for Hill, 119.17.
Jesus Christ. He is fast.
Yes. Same mistake there.
Is that your right
Gap
wheel on the
behind us
grass?
now, 0.7.
Sand. keep going wide into that sand after the S's.
Just done a 120.87. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Alright, Peter, don't let this guy distract you.
Yeah, the guy in front of me crashed or slid off the track, and I just I had to slow down, and so Peter got close and you got closer too.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Jesus Christ, come on, guys.
Have it. Nice one.
Have you gone too wide in there before?
Don't remember. Probably.
P7. That lap was a 121.34.
All right, we got him in the Gasprin sandwich. Squeeze him.
Got Aspen coming up too. He's in a drag race.
The gap to Perry behind is now 0.6.
Thanks, Tyler.
Got it.
to the plan. Don't be intimidated here. That was a 120.78.
Car was just getting loose, couldn't grip anymore.
We're gonna manhandle it.
I did, but I gave it. It's not.
This isn't a Porsche, my friend. This is a BMW.
Behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Just driving too stiff. Oh well. Now I can just drive. That's tough, man, when you're constantly fighting.
Yeah, it's stressful.
I wasn't making that left-hander at the end of the straight sharp enough.
We're halfway
Fucked up my
home. Should be
right
about 9 laps remaining on this tank. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace. Okay, Peter, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Car right. Clear right. Car right. It's still there. Still there. Still there. Yeah. Clear right.
Oh, come on. I just got nailed by the car coming back on track. Ah, fuck.
Okay, Peter, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is car left. He's still there. Still there.
That sucks.
Clear left.
That was Aspen.
Adam Paul, I think.
No, Aspen was off, came back on, but it was just like in the middle of the track, and he went forward, he went reverse, and I couldn't go anywhere, so I just fucking hit him.
Oh, okay, you hit him.
Yeah, but I mean, he was moving, and there's nothing I could do.
10th position.
I mean, he had already spun out, right? Like, he was trying to position himself to get back on track, and he hit me.
E9.
Oh. What happened?
Oh, we had a little too wide action the last two turns going into the back straight, and Adam was on the outside, I was on the inside. And the last turn going onto the straight, we just didn't negotiate that well and hit each other. Probably mine. I probably went a little wide, but he ended up taking the position, and I fell back 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'm surprised my engine isn't smoking based on how I hit Aspen. Yeah, basically coming out of turn 1 at full speed, he's in the middle of the turn. I couldn't go anywhere, you know? But he did. But he was coming back on track. He should have waited.
Yeah.
Last lap. Yellow flag, watch out. Left side, clear left.
Thank God I did not listen to crew chief that told me to go right.
Man, that's frustrating. My dang VR froze on me because I guess my mouse fell on the ground or something, and it froze the display, and there she went.
You gonna try to pass me here?
Ah, that sucks, man. Real sorry to hear it.
Nice race, Peter.
Good race, Scotland. Steve, how you hanging in there?
Good racing, Raphael.
I'm still in there.
That's it. We're done.
Taking up the rear.
That's what she said.
Yeah, baby.
Oh man, let's see what happened there.
Time is it? It feels late. Ooh.